Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, in the last episode, we went over to the different caves, got all of the different artifacts that we need, because we are preparing for the Beta and Alpha Broodmother fight, which is going to be coming up in the next few episodes. It's pretty much we just have to play the waiting game now. All the Megatheriums are inside the cryo fridge. They're leveling at about, I think it's 3 times XP speed when they're inside the cryo fridge. So it's really just until I feel they're at a pretty comfortable level. So that's going to be a little bit. But as you can see, we've had a bit of a makeover. I'm going to go over basically how to do dyes and everything like that as a quick little thing today. But the other thing, the main part of this episode is going to be we are going to go try to find a Basilosaurus. Going to start going in the water and everything. And here's the reason. I just got to level 96. Now 96, if we go all the way down here, 96, Shocking Trank Dart, which we need Tranquilizer Dart, Metal Ingot, and Biotoxin. So the way to get Biotoxin is you basically have to kill, like, those jellyfish in the water. The problem is that the jellyfish always, like, sting you, and then it'll sting your Tame, and then it'll make you jump off the Tame, and it kills you, and it's just a pain. Not on a Basilosaurus, though. So we're going to try to go and get ourselves a Basilosaurus so we can start making a ton of shocking Tranquilizer Dart. Now, let me check here because actually I don't think I actually have the... No, I haven't yet. Okay, which we need a little bit of metal ingot, easy, hide, and fiber to make a Basilosaurus saddle, which is really, really easy. Now, let's quickly go over the quick little makeover. So yeah, change the colors on the desert cloth armor, which we've been carrying around. Basically a combination of white, red, and black, which I thought was actually pretty nice. Really easy to do this stuff, honestly. First, you gotta make dye. I would say wait till you have an industrial cooker, just so you can do a ton of dyes all at once. But basically, to make colors, you need the specific berry, the specific berry. You might need charcoal, charcoal spark powder, or gunpowder, depending on what color you want to make. If you're looking to make the basic colors white, black, blue, red, and yellow. Yellow is basically a Maraberry, charcoal, and I think that's Maraberry, charcoal. I think that's kind of it, to be honest. And then water. That'll pretty much make you yellow. Blue, azulberry, charcoal, water. White, stimberry, charcoal, water. Red is tintoberry. I tried to do measure berries thinking, oh, maybe that'll make purple. That's not the case. Measure berries do not work for this. Once you want to start getting into... Oh, and black, I'm sorry. Black is narcoberry, charcoal, and water. So it's not too crazy to make these. And really all you do is... I'm going to take out the black just so I can show you. All you do is you pretty much touch the black, and it gives you all these different options that we can color. So we can change HLNA's colors. We can go through and change the gloves, the cloth boots, the pants, the shirt, which I've already done. You can also do weapons, too. And your GPS, which, as you can see, I pretty much updated that to red, black, and white. The shotgun is all updated, too. I'm going to show these a little bit closer, but just so you can kind of get an idea here. But I pretty much went through and done all of this already. So, all you do is you just click the color that you want. Click the... we're going to do it on this, because I don't actually have anything set up yet. Oh, wow, you can actually change these? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you can actually change the color of the skin that they gave you, which is actually really cool. So you can actually design... I didn't realize you could do this with skins, too. So, wait a second. Okay, where's... come on, Otter. Where are you? There you are. So let's see for a second. So if I take the Santa hat that he has, Oh, cool. We can actually change the color of a Santa hat. That's awesome. Oh, okay, so we can make it black if we want to. Or we can do it like that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and then I can make the... So, to kind of give you an idea, obviously his hat was originally red. Let's see here. What if I do this? Let's do that. You basically just click the color region that you want to do. Click the dye. Now, if I have more dye in the inventory, I can change this. Apply paint. And that's that. So it's real simple to do, and now you can see it's a little tough to see, but basically now his Santa hat is black and red. So really, really cool to do that, basically. I didn't realize you could do that with the skins and everything, too, which you could probably make some interesting combinations. What are we going to do? Oh, I want to go over hairstyles and everything. So let's get a little bit of obsidian, because you need obsidian to do that. Because you need to make a... I think it's only like 25. I don't think it's that crazy. Because you need to make scissors to basically cut your hair, obviously. 59 out of 75, 9 out of 75. Yeah, we'll do it in the 9 out of 75 just so we're good here. Do I even have scissors? I do. Okay. So for scissors, you need obsidian, metal, and flint. Really easy to get. Okay. Metal's going to be over here. Don't worry about all the stuff you'll see in here, right? This, I don't have enough metal, do I? I'll take a quick look around here. I probably do have a little bit of metal. Or... Oh, that's the one that we're working in. Maybe there's a little metal here. How much do we need? 6. Okay. Probably have some in the forge, honestly, but let's take a quick look. I might have to go out and quickly get some metal, which isn't the end of the world. Nope, I don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'll go over everything else that I've done first, then I'll bring you guys back once I have the scissors. Besides that, let's go downstairs and kind of show you what I've been doing to actually level up. So, whoops, wrong one. This one. 54, yeah, this is it. Okay, so I went through and made a ton of gunpowder, a ton of narcotics. So if you remember, a lot of the equises that we had a lot of narcotics on them, a lot of, not narcotics, a lot of spoiled meat on them. We also had a ton of spoiled meat still inside the refrigerators and everything. I pretty much went through and made every single one, not including these guys, obviously. This is pretty new to the inventory, so I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But I've made a decent amount of tranq darts, so we're already set there. All we're going to basically need now is... Oh, maybe you don't make it in here. You probably make it in the other thing for the shocking tranq dart. But basically we need the jellyfish, like the jellyfish toxin. Basically you get a ton of it when you kill them. And then we'll probably just need a little bit more metal, I think, and that's pretty much it to make these biotoxin. So, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so pretty much tranq dart, metal ingot, and biotoxin. So really, really easy to do. It's just a matter of getting the Basilosaurus. So I'm going to bring you guys back once we have the metal and everything, and then I'll show you kind of how you can cut your hair and change the colors and do all that. So I will bring you guys back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. All you basically have to do is craft yourself up some scissors. Really easy to do. All you then do is just put it into your inventory, basically put it into your hotbar, equip them. Let's see here. I think you do, is it left or right? I think it might be, well, we'll try it. Right trigger. Nope, left trigger. Left trigger, here we go. And these are all the different hairstyles, so I'm actually missing one. I gotta see which one that is. But we have, you do a mohawk, you do an afro if it, hey, it finally comes in, okay. Let's change this RB zoom. I want to zoom out. In, just zoom out a little bit, make it a little bit easier to see. Romantic. This is what it's going to look like at full length, basically. Dreadlocks. Ponytail. Rotate. Right trigger. So basically, we'll do it at this angle, make it a little bit easier. Let me go back here. Okay, so default's what we have. Mohawk, afro, romantic, just really long wavy hair. Dreadlocks, obviously. Ponytail, and Viking. I am missing one. I'm not sure which one this is. Okay, this is braids, I guess? I think? It's cool that you can actually see what you're missing. But yeah, it looks like braids. Okay. Not too crazy hard to do. I think I'm going to end up doing Mohawk. Looks kind of interesting. I think we're going to go with that. Why you're not letting me spin? There you go. So all you basically do, if you're good with this length and everything, all you have to do is just press start, which is going to accept. I'm going to drop it down a little bit. I'm going to probably want it like... Probably there's good enough. You can also add colors to this and everything, too. So if I wanted to do black, I want to do red. I think I'm going to do red, honestly. Yeah, we'll probably go with that. Let's see, lengthwise, do I want really high? Nah, I like that. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. And I am good with that. Another option you can do is facial hair. And all you basically do, as you can see up on top, is press Y for the facial hair. And again, you have all different options, basically, to do. So we could do... Let's start from the front. Let's rotate this. So that's the beard that we basically have now, which honestly we can keep. We can just drop down the length of it, basically, if we want to. You can do mustache. Let me increase this width a little easier. There we go. Goatee. Oops. Romantic, which is basically just going to be like stubble. Dread beard, which is a little hard to see. Give me 1 second, actually. Let's go back here. Probably best to just take the shirt off. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, we're going to have to do the hair again. That's not a big deal. Let's just go to facial. Mustache, goatee. We went to dread beard, which is going to be that. Mutton chops, which is going to be that. Curly beard, which is basically like handlebar mustache. And Viking beard, which is going to be really, really long. I think I'm going to go with curly. Actually, I think the default actually looks pretty good. We're going to stick with that. Let's see if I do red with both of those. Let's go back. Let's do Mohawk. Drop that down a bit. And we're going to make that red also. Let's go to the facial hair, actually. Okay, so we got mustache. We got goatee. Romantic, which is just going to be the stubble. Red beard, mutton chops, curly beard. Eh, you know what? The romantic's actually pretty good. Let's see. Alright, a little less on this. I'm probably going to go like there, and we're pretty good. So basically all we do is press accept. Going to cut your hair, basically, and this is now how we're going to... Whoops. Nope. Let's try this again. There we go. Orbit. Oh my god. Orbit. Orbit. No. Why is orbit not working? Orbit. There we go. So you can see right now our hair is actually a little bit shorter. So as you guys know, over time, hair is going to get a little bit shorter, a little bit. It's going to get a little bit longer and everything, but eventually it's going to turn into what we actually had. Not sure if the red actually worked with the beard, but I guess we'll see in a little bit, honestly. But yeah, basically that's it for that part. Let me just make sure that that actually worked. Yeah, romantic. Yeah, removed eye color. Okay, cool. So it is red. It's just a matter of waiting it out, basically. Okay, so let's get... I'm going to basically just get my guy all set, ready to go. And then we are going to... we're going to head over and try to get ourselves a Basilosaurus, like I said. I'm going to bring you guys back. I'm going to show you on the map where we are going. And then we are going to go from there. Alright guys, so we are over here on Herbivore Island, which is pretty much down in the corner here. It's really, really easy to pick out. Based on the wiki, this is an area where you do tend to get a decent amount of spawns of the Basilosauruses. I've actually already started taming one up. Once you feed it the first time, the second feed takes forever and a day, so I thought I'd do that off camera, but this is a level 145, which is actually really cool. So these guys are actually really easy to get. All you have to do is basically come down into the water. You're bound to find one. If it's a level you like, just kill all the mantas around it, and then just start feeding it. It's a passive tame. It's really, really, really cool. So yeah, we're already on the second feed, which is awesome. So we have one more feed. This should actually be really, really quick to do now that it's already the second feed. But if it's not one that you like level-wise, if it's not really a level that you really want to keep, all you have to do is honestly just kill the mantas, kill the basilo, and another one's eventually going to spawn. And then you just rinse and repeat until you find the desired level. It does take a while because these guys aren't that common here, but still, it's not too bad either. Shouldn't take too long. Let me get to the surface, get some air. Yeah, but it's really, really cool that these are actually a passive tame, honestly. Just makes life a lot easier. And what's great about this is we're gonna tame her on up. I think I'm gonna stay here for a little while. I want to see if I can actually get any high level ones too, because at this point we have a female. We might as well go for a male and just see. Maybe we'll get into some breeding today too. I think that'd be really awesome. Okay, cool. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay, so she's all tamed on up. She's a level 217. So let's head on up to the surface. Let's kind of get an idea of what her stats are. What's also great about this is, too, if we can find a high-level male, we can breed them, imprint it, and that gives us access to underwater. Like, there's underwater caves and everything like that, which it's very possible to start doing those with the Basilo. I'm not going to do it with the Baryonyx, but with the Basilo, we actually have a chance. Ooh, and you're like a red. Oh, you are cool looking. All right. Let's see. Stats. 15,840 in health. Okay. 1140 stamina. All right. Weight, 1162. Okay. And melee, 308. All right. It's not bad. It's not great, but for our first one, it's, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to kind of go around here. I'm going to see if I can find any other high-level ones. And I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Let's see what we end up with. I think I'm going to bring you guys back once I have all of them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to look for a male. That's definitely the big plan today at this point. If we find a high-level male, that would be awesome. So bring you guys back in a bit, and let's see what we can find. Alright, I've been combing this area for a while, and look what we have here. We have a level 150 female, but who cares? It's a 150, that's awesome. So let's start taming this girl on up. Gonna do the first feed, obviously, right now. Second feed's gonna take forever, so I'm just gonna bring you guys back once this girl's pretty much fully tamed up, and then we'll check out her stats. We'll compare contrast. So I will, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a bit. This is actually pretty cool that, we're actually getting pretty lucky today. Alright, this girl should be pretty much good to go. Yep, there we go. Cool. 224. Let's... Come on. Can't be down here too long. Let me check your stats quickly. Let's see. 18,240 in health, 1,500 stam, 326 melee, 1078 weight. Pretty good. Where is my mount? Because I'm gonna die in a minute. So let me... get to the surface here. Let's go. And let's bring her on back to land so I can cryopod this one and still be on the search for a male, because we have a good female. We have two good females. Now we just need the male, honestly, for the for taming. So yeah, let's get back on the land first. Let's see what color she is. Is she following us? Yeah. Yep, okay. So the first one was red. Let's see what this ends up being. In the water, it looked like a blue. It's probably not going to be blue, but I think that'd be actually really, really cool if it was. But let's see, pretty much right here. So let's see what the colors are. Alright, let's compare contrast here. So, come on. Come on. Still a little tough to see. You gonna get any closer or no? Let's see. Black? Yeah, it looks kind of black. Okay. Not bad. A little different. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's compare and contrast here to what we have. Okay, way better health. Way better stamina. Ooh, oil. 1078 weight, 1162, okay. Okay, so this one, the one that we just got is better in melee, better in health, and better in stamina. So pretty good, pretty good. We just need a male now, essentially. So I'm going to keep searching here, and I will bring you guys back. Hopefully, hopefully we get a high-level male. Let's see what we can find. Alright, and we are back. We did end up getting another female. Let me see, which one is it here? 18249. Should be this one. Yeah. So this one is 19,200 health, 1230 in stamina, 1302 in weight, and 303 melee damage. So this one's the best in weight and in health. Now we're right over here in the little mini bay lagoon area because I'm not sure if it spawned in here or maybe it got stuck. There was a Basilosaurus in here. Oh, did he get out? No, he's right there. Level 150 male. So I have actually already started to tame this guy. We should be pretty much ready on the second feed now. So pretty cool, yeah. I'm not sure if he just got stuck in here and he just hasn't been able to find his way out, or I don't know what the gist is, but pretty easy for us, basically, which is great, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna tame this guy on up, and then I think we're gonna get to breeding. I think we're pretty much at that point. We have a couple females. We're gonna have the male here. Yep, and we are all good to go. Sweet. Let's see what his stats are. Let's bring him on over here. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Let's see what color you are, too. Come on. Come on. Little closer. Little closer. Come on. Nah, you don't come that high up. Okay. Green? Oh, green. Cool. Okay. Let's check out your stats. Alright, 19,200 in health. I think that... Yeah, so the same here. 1290 in stamina, which... 1290. Nah, this one has way better stam. Okay. 1148 in weight. I think that... Nah, so to be honest, this guy's garbage. But that's okay. It's a male. We're all good here. We're just going to be taking all these on back, and then we're gonna do some breeding because I might as well get an imprinted one, and then go out and start getting some of those jellyfish. So I'm gonna work my way back over to base, and I will bring you guys back in a bit. Let's see what we can. Let's see what kind of good Basilosauruses we can get imprinted and whatnot. So. Bring you guys back in a bit with the final... Alright, everyone, so we are back, and this is our fully imprinted Basilosaurus. Pretty cool colors on it, so it's a little hard to see because it is daytime. It just turned morning, basically. But it's a blue top with, this reddish-pinkish bottom. Looks pretty cool. So, honestly, what I'm going to be doing now is... I'm going to be leveling this girl up. I've already fully imprinted it. So it has 23,000 health, 1,500 stamina, 1,562 in weight, and 388 damage. I'm just going to basically bump as much into stamina because eventually we are going to be... eventually we're going to be going into the caves. And we need a lot of stamina on this because we're going to be going way, way down into the depths. I'm also going to put on a decent amount of melee on this. Health-wise, I think we're okay for right now. 23,000, okay. I think we'll be pretty good there. Also, too, if you guys don't know, apparently, Basilosauruses will give you oil. So if I let this girl sit for a while, she'll just keep giving us oil, which the difference with this oil is that it's going to have a spoil timer on it. But again, the spoil timer is like 4 or 5 hours, so that's really not too bad. But yeah, I think, so the plan's going to be that I'm going to go level this girl up. I think in the next episode, we're going to get all the scuba and everything ready to go. We may be going underwater caves at this point. I can make Lazarus chowder, which is great, which is going to help us out, especially with these underwater caves. You can get great loot in the underwater caves, too, apparently. I've actually never done it before. And now that we have this one fully imprinted, fully everything, we should be pretty good, honestly. Oh, we can increase movement speed, too. Okay, that's an option. I could do that. But I think what we're going to do is, yeah, so we're going to do some caves on the next one, I think. I think we're going to give that a shot. I'm also going to take her out off camera and basically... I think that just pooped. I think that just actually... Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. I could have sworn... Okay, anyways. I'm going to take this girl out. I'm going to continue to level her. I'm also going to take out a ton of the... what are they called? Like the jellyfish, because we need their biotoxin in order to make shocking trank darts. And we are at level 96, which we are able to now make shocking trank darts. And I'm going to make a ton of them, because eventually, I want to get into Gigas. I think we're at the point, we have an ascending Giga saddle. I want to get us some really good Gigas, and maybe we'll start imprinting and stuff like that. But that's way down the line for now. But for the meantime, I'm going to go level her on up, get her kind of prepped for the underwater caves, get a lot of levels on this girl, and yeah, we're going to have a ton of shocking trank darts too. Excuse me. And yeah, so if you guys like the episode, definitely smash that like button. If you like the content that I'm putting out and everything, definitely subscribe to the channel. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.